Hey guys, how's it going? Well, it has been a crazy, crazy week, and it's not getting any slower. um, with that said, I just wanted to touch base and kind of talk about, real quick, that, and I posted this on the Facebook page, but I kind of wanted to explain it a little bit further. You've got to believe in yourself, and you have everything you need in here and in your heart. You've got it. It's already there. You are absolutely perfect, and you can do anything that you want to do. You just have to believe. You've got to get to that place where you accept everything about yourself. All the things that you think are quirks and crazy and awful and not right. Somebody's going to like those things. Somebody's going to find those things valuable. Okay? For instance, I'm a very methodical person when it comes to certain things. My house is nowhere near organized the way I would like because I don't have the space and the materials to do that. But if it were, it wouldn't look like it does. It look like it does. And I want everything in its place, and, call me OCD, ADD, whatever. I like things organized, and I like them just about perfect. But it's not just about me. I've got 2 other people living here, and I'm tired, and I'm frustrated, and all of that. So, I just kind of deal with a certain level of mess, and if I spent all my time doing that, I'd never have time to spend with my family, because I would constantly be picking up. And so I've learned to just kind of live with a little bit of chaos. But the point I'm trying to make here is that my boss, within the last few days, we've been talking every day, obviously, and getting more acquainted with each other, and he's like, this is insane, like, you're exactly what I've been looking for. So these things that frustrate me about myself and are, in some ways, a hindrance, turn out to be a blessing in other ways, and are part of the reason that I got the job. So what you've got to do is get really comfortable with yourself and be completely okay with exactly who you are and all of your quirks, all of your weird little habits, everything, because I can guarantee you at some point somebody's going to come along and they're going to see the value in that. They're going to see the value in what you have to offer. And if you can let those natural talents and the things that come to you easily shine through, you will be miles ahead of everyone else. Miles. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy moving them forward. That's part of what I'm doing in my job, and it's what I do as a coach. So I take people from where they are right now. We don't deal with their past. Their past is their past as far as I'm concerned. And if they want to deal with that, that's fine. That's why they have therapists. I'm not a therapist. So what I do is I take them from right where they are, and then I propel them forward, and I give them ways, and I give them ideas, and I give them, techniques to move themselves forward, or move yourself forward. If I were your coach, that would be what I would do. I would say, all right, here's where we are. Here's where you want to be. How do we get there? You tell me. And then I say, okay, well, what about this? And then what about that? And then what about this? And that's what a coach does. And it's easy. It's not easy. It's actually kind of hard. But, people go, wow, why didn't I think of that? It's like, if nobody's ever brought it up, and sometimes it takes somebody outside of ourselves to kind of push us and put us in a different place. And that's why people hire coaches. That's why people hire assistants. That's why people, do the things that they do. So, in all reality, you just gotta love yourself. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, that's the only way. You have an amazing gift inside of you. Whether you believe that or not, you really, really do. So you just gotta figure out what that is and understand that that's who you are. That's what makes you who you are. And then you've got to find somebody who values that and get paid for it. That's the dream right there. The American dream is actually to figure out your gifts, to work really, really hard. Figure out your gifts, use your strengths, and propel yourself forward. And don't be ashamed of whatever you want to do. If you want to be a janitor, clean the hell out of that floor. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some janitors make really good money. Really good money. If you want to help someone by being their assistant, assist the hell out of them. And move their business forward. At some point, someone's going to find you invaluable and pay you well to do what you're doing. If you want to be your own boss, take some classes, learn how to be an entrepreneur, and make it happen. I shrug my shoulders and say it's just that easy, and no, sometimes it's not. I'll give you that. Being an entrepreneur is very hard. You have to work very hard, and you have to work very long hours, and sometimes you have to take what's called a bridge job. As Marie Forleo calls it, a bridge job. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking a job, paying the light bill, and working on your dream on the side until it can become your full-time thing. Nothing wrong with that. Do what you gotta do. But in the meantime, love yourself. Keep your dream alive. Fuel that fire. Make sure the heat is still on. And live your dream. That's it. If you like this video and you want to hear a little bit more, you can, or read more for that matter, you can go to www.amber, A-M-B-E-R, Slocum, S-L-O-C-U-M, as in Mary.com. And there's a blog there, and if you want to know more about coaching, there's plenty of information there about my coaching packages and some of the other things that I offer. And there's also a newsletter, so if you happen to like this and you want to hear some more and maybe get some awesome recipes that are kick-ass and good for you and good for the soul, good for the mind, and good for the body, and some other random things that I like and want to talk about on occasion, I have a monthly newsletter, so sign up for that. And, like I said in the beginning, you have every ounce of what you need inside of you. You have the ability to change your story at any time. Anytime. It's completely up to you. And if you would like help, I am happy to help you anytime. Have a great night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.